Iran. Anti-regime protests resume in Karaj for second night. On Wednesday, August 1st, anti-government protests resumed in Gohardasht, west of Tehran, for the second night. People protested against rising prices and economic hardship amid clashes with security forces. Protesters chanted, "Down with the dictator," and "Guns, tanks, the mullahs should get lost." The security forces charged at the protesters, but they held firm and repelled the charge. The anti-riot forces retreated and ran away. A video uploaded on social media shows that at least one police motorcycle was set on fire. In other videos, protesters are chanting slogans including, "Oh Iranian, it's enough, defend your honor," and calling for the overthrow of the ruling clergy. In one video, the crowd is chanting, "Death to the dictator." The new round of protests in Isfahan and Gohardasht this week were triggered by yet another huge drop in the value of the national currency, which hit an all-time low of 120,000 rials against the US dollar, a fall of almost 40% in a matter of days. The devaluation of the rial is indicative of worsening economic conditions and rising prices, which have left many ordinary Iranians in despair. Protests in Shahpur, Isfahan and central Iran continue over corruption and dire economy. People in the new Shahpur district of Isfahan continued their uprising against the clerical regime for the second day in a row, with chants of "Shame on you, Khamenei, leave the country alone," "Death to the dictator," "Do not be afraid, we are all together," and "Our enemy is here, they falsely say it is America." The riot guards and other repressive forces attacked the demonstrators and sought to disperse people by firing tear gas. Youths confronted the suppressive forces and burnt tires to neutralize the tear gas. In some streets, the repressive forces inevitably retreated. Mrs. Mariam Rajavi, president-elect of the Iranian resistance, hailed the brave people of Isfahan and their courageous uprising against the tyranny of the mullahs. She said, "The brave and proud youths who are struggling with the tear gas and the brutality of oppressive forces in New Shahpur are the messengers of freedom of the homeland from the clutches of a brutal regime that has occupied Iran in the name of religion." She called the people, especially the youths, to support the uprisers in Isfahan, Karaj and Shiraz. Workers of Nishpur Railroad Technical Building on 13th day of strike in northeast of Iran. The workers of the Nishpur Railroad Technical Building, who are protesting the non-payment of their salaries, are on their 13th day of strike. On Wednesday, August 1st, the strike in Khorasan province continued as they demanded the payment of their 3-month delayed salaries. The unprecedented high costs in the country has put the livelihood of the workers on the railway line across Iran in a worse condition. These workers in various cities of Iran, including Zanjan, Kashmir, Attar, Semnan and Sharud, have been on strike and held protests on several occasions against their lack of payment. The employees of the railway lines say, "About 7,000 people work at the Travers railways across the country, and our wages and insurance claims have been delayed by up to 3 months.